Mr. Nisley is going to come up for the high school, and as he does, I just want to share that when we're done with our awards, we do want all the recipients to go to the back because we want to take a group picture. We also have refreshments for everyone to enjoy. Mr. Nisley.
It's always hard going last because following my colleagues after what they've done here, presenting their students, it's a hard act to follow. I do want to start off by saying, this is one of the great joys of being a principal, and what I've had the opportunity to do is to sit down with each of the students that are going to be tonight and actually sit down and talk with them, because I don't think they give themselves enough credit for the things that they do. We give them a piece of paper to kind of write some things down about themselves, and then when I talk with them, and I'm just kind of trying to pull out more about what they do, and it's interesting, what they put on the paper towards what you actually pull out of them when you sit down and have a conversation with them. So our first student is a freshman, Trevor Lamont, so if you can come on up. Last night at our freshman orientation, my assistant principal, Mr. Maynard, had challenged the incoming ninth graders to get involved in school, because those students that get involved in school tend to do better in school. And so Trevor is a good representative of just what we're talking about. So Trevor, for his first semester in high school, had a 3.45 GPA. He's currently taking Algebra 1, Ag Design, Con Chem and Physics, Culinary Arts, English, and Intro to Fitness. He wrestled this year as a freshman at 138 pounds, and he told me his goal is to make it to state next year. He also, and these are the conversations having with him that he doesn't put on the paper, but he enjoys raising chickens and a certain type of fish, a swordtail fish. So that's something that he likes to do in his spare time. In helping them get to state next year, he's involved in club wrestling with the Arlington Punishers. He involves himself in volunteering at club meets with the younger wrestlers and volunteering at those to help anything that they need. And then in talking with what his goals and plans are for the future, which I'd love to hear students having a vision and seeing what they want to do after high school. So he wants to go to college and major in architecture, either Washington State University or Michigan State University. So I asked him, how did you come up with those two colleges? And he said that he researched the schools that are known for their architectural program. So he's done a little bit of research as a freshman and where he wants to go. So congratulations to Trevor. I know the next 3 years are going to be outstanding for you. So Trevor. Our next student is Ava Combs.
Congratulations.
So Ava is a 10th grader, and she has a 3.785 GPA and ranks 12th in her class. So off to an amazing start. She's currently taking computer apps, Spanish 2, Intro to Ag, AP Lang and Comp, World History, and Algebra 2. So she's actually ahead of where a lot of sophomores are in the classes that she's taking. She's out for tennis for the first time this year, so she's out loving this weather that we have here in the spring, trying to get out there on the tennis court. But the one thing that amazes me is through her church that she attends seminary every morning at 6:10 a.m. Monday through Friday. So she's up well before a lot of her peers already getting her day started. So I applaud her for that. She's also a youth group leader with the Church of Latter-day Saints. She also, this is something that I brought out of her in talking with her, that she loves to draw and paint, and she paints a lot of her friends' skateboards. So you see a lot of colorful skateboards out in town. She may have been the one that painted those. She's also self-taught herself to play the piano, and she likes to play Disney tracks, and also she really loves Billy Joel. So she plays Billy Joel. She's also performed in community theater at church and played Simba and the Lion King. And so she's very well rounded. And also plans to attend either BYU Oahu or BYU Provo and major in psychology to become a marriage and family counselor. So Ava. Next, we have Parker Ellsbury.
Good job.
Parker is a senior, and he has maintained a 3.911 GPA his years here in school, so that's outstanding, and ranked 7th in his class. So congratulations on maintaining that through your almost 4 years. He's currently taking English 4, American Civics. He's in band. He's an intro to multimedia, financial fitness, and culinary arts. He's a section leader in band, and so many of you that have ever played an instrument, I mean, that's the reason itself. And to be a section leader and being a leader in school doing that, I commend you on that. He's a member of the National Honor Society. He's a percussionist in band. He attends youth group at his church, the Foursquare Church in Lake Stevens. He's helped distribute food for the Lake Stevens Food Bank last year. He also volunteers to do cleanup and gardening at his church. He's intrigued by plants. He really enjoys plants. He enjoyed taking chemistry and plant biology in school. And after high school, he plans on getting a job and saving money for college, where he's interested in science-related fields. So again, Parker.
Good job, Parker.
Last student, Megan Hunter, with us tonight. She's playing softball, and she's out there in Bellingham this evening. But Maya Metabusa is also a representative on the board, so she attends a lot of our board meetings here and is very involved within our school district. And so Maya is a 12th grader. She has a 3.607 GPA and is ranked 22nd in her class. She's in financial fitness, AP psych, veterinary science, English 4, and in our leadership class. She's played soccer for 4 years, and where she's been a captain for 2 of those years. She's actually playing softball for the first time this year, so again, very involved in school. She was the marketing manager for our very outstanding food drive that we had this year. She's also the ASD vice president. She also plays soccer for the Washington Rush, so she's involved in select soccer outside of school, how she does all of this. And then she also attends house church also, and then she also loves to paint and draw, and so she especially loves to paint animals. She volunteers, and this is an interest that she had gotten from her mom, but volunteers at the Zazu Bird Sanctuary, cleaning bird cages. And she plans on playing soccer after she gets done here in high school, in college, and pursuing a career in education as a kindergarten teacher. So hopefully we'll be there back here to Granite Falls. And she is looking at York College and also Everett Community College as a possible landing place. So again, Maya.